Hello, welcome back to the sideboard one last time here at Magic Spotlight Secret Lair, part of SCG-Con Indianapolis. I'm Nick Miller alongside your Spotlight champion, Hunter Ovington. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It has been a long time since we've seen Emrakul take over turns in the finals of a tournament. You got to do it twice, and you have done that multiple times this weekend.
Yes, double Emrakuls, back to back to back. I did it against Boris Energy. He wasn't the happiest, but he was very nice afterwards at least.
In the finals there, what was your plan of attack against a pretty fast combo deck? Obviously, you just did the Fleshraker thing game one. It was pretty nuts. But is that what you usually do? Do you do an Emrakul thing?
No, actually, my deck's really just like the Brute Scale's plan B. Plan A is Fleshraker, Chrysalis, Emrakul. Against Goryo's, I wanted to like tempo them in a little bit where I could stress their mana, because they can only efficiently discard on two. So I was trying to play quick enough to where they couldn't get their game plan going, and mine just steamrolled them over.
When you're going through all these decisions, sculpting their hand, you know, what's going through your mind? Because you have to imagine with the second Emrakul rolled up there, this game's going to go your way.
Yeah.
Are you just trying to not blow it, basically?
At the first Emrakul, I was thinking about, well, I have to kill the Atraxa. That's first. And then I had to consider getting rid of that Consign and the Wrath of the Skies, because both of those, I could not cast a second Emrakul off of that. So I was just trying to set up a turn where he played his own frog and just let me second Emrakul win the game instantly.
Yeah. This Brute Scale deck, basically one of the talk of the tournaments, because we saw it emerge, you know, at the previous RC season. But now we've seen the deck take this different direction with the green-red, not so much, you know, Mox Opal, all this kind of stuff. How long have you been playing this deck, and how much have you been tuning it?
2 weeks. Just like maybe a little more than that, like 3. I didn't do great at Minneapolis on the plane, sitting in the airport, waiting on my plane. I'm looking at my two friends, good friends, Charles Eiler and Brandon McArthur, great players. And I'm like, I'm locking in Brute Scale. I'm locking it in. It won a challenge that weekend. No other results recently. I was like, I'm locking in. I love creature combo decks. The deck on its own looks really good, and I know I can improve on it. So I locked it in and just focused on making the deck better.
And how does it feel in the field right now? It looked like you had pretty good matchups across the board.
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, it's one of the hardest decks in the format to play, honestly. Your decisions matter so much. Every one of them. Scries, stirrings, all of it. But it feels awesome. I mean, the red splash is insane. It gives you the secondary game plan, honestly, the primary game plan you need, where you're not all in like mono green is, where you're always on Brute Scale, where you can just go big, clog up the board, and then sooner or later, when they're answering your threats, you go Brute Scale and kill them.
Closing out the tournament here, any shout-outs, any call-outs to friends, family?
Yes, my wife, Gracie Ovington, I love you. My two good friends, Charles Eiler, Brandon McArthur, and Zach. I can't say your last name. I'm sorry, Zach. And my guys who came with me, Spencer Pittman, Ryder Hardison, and Tyler Thomas, my coach. That's an inside joke. I love you guys. Thank you.
I would ask you about the secret lair ideas, but secret.
Yeah, I'll keep
We're going to let Jim and Corey speculate all they would like over there. They've been talking about Emrakul secret lairs, take your turn secret lairs. We'll let them pontificate while you solve it and keep it a secret for the rest of us.
All right.
Hunter, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Send it back over to Jim and Corey to close it out here at SCG-Con Indianapolis.